Okay, your free time is more valuable than you think. There are some things that you are just better off not doing. That could include playing the game, watching TV, stroking the turkey, eating, drinking, consuming narcotics, and talking to girls. Alright, but before I get into all that, show love and support. You know what I'm saying? Not doing this for no reason. You know, helping a nigga out. But let's just get into this here anyway. But first thing I mentioned is like playing the game. You know, I like to play the game too. It's a good stress reliever. But to spend hours on that shit, especially like all throughout your day, sometimes that's like the main thing that most students look forward to before even coming home from work. And it's like, yeah, it's fun and all, but that shit just fucks up your dopamine receptors so much. And another thing that comes in with gaming was like, why is it like y'all look so forward into gaming like, after you get done doing whatever? Like, imagine getting off some 8-hour shift and the only thing you could think about is going home and playing Deep Woken on Roblox. You can't think of nothing else. And it also causes you to spend more time than needed on it. Like, you can just get lost in it, and you're just wasting precious time that you could be spent doing something else. And number two, watching TV. Like, people forget how much time that you spend on watching shows, and binge watch shows, movies, and all that shit. You could spend 12 hours in a day watching a goddamn anime on a nigga that stretches and fucking eats every time he beats one of the main villains and shit. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You're just rotting in bed watching an animated series. It's not good. I would say just looking at the characters that work out and train, it's good motivation. You could apply that to your main lifestyle, but what good is that if you're just watching the show, not doing anything else? Oh, and I forgot to say, just sitting and scrolling on your phone. That's another thing. Just the social media apps and just consuming the amount of time and just data and taking in so much content on social media apps is also damaging. That causes delusions, some form of depression. It also like draws you away from reality and causes you to forget what real life really is. when we're looking at the fake lifestyles that people put on for cameras and stuff. Another thing that draws people away, especially young men, is, you know, explicit content and 18 plus videos. Especially now that it has clutched onto the younger audiences and the younger people, especially people in so young. I remember just in middle school, there'll just be kids that would just have it on Twitter, or it was just like easy just to search up on Google or something like that. Like, kids could be just 13 and already watching that kind of stuff. And, you know, it's also another thing. It's just, it causes energy to be wasted, causes delusions. You can't even look at a person normally without thinking about outlandish and sexual things. It's not good. Another drawback is eating habits. People would eat when they're bored, eat unhealthy, start gaining weight, blood pressure starts to rise, heart problems start, clogged arteries. And this usually starts because of depression and other mental issues. So I can feel a little bit for this kind of issue, but you know, this thing can be avoided if you just take the necessary steps. Like, some alternatives would be like reading a book. Like, you go read a book, it could be just as fun as watching TV, playing a game. You could get some push-ups. You could meditate. Just go walk outside. I don't know if you have curfews, but you can go walk outside. You know, little strolls like that is a lot better than just wasting your mind on technology like how the majority of people do it. And if you just take a break and rest on it, you could see just how brainless and drained most of these people are. And the percentage just keeps rising every day, just simply due to how like easy it is just to get your hands on most of the things that causes all these situations and problems.